Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on Batwoman Season 1. And this will be my synopsis breakdown for the finale for Batwoman Season 1, because it does have some very interesting things that I do think that I need to talk about. Before I do the breakdown, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna say I will be reviewing all the Arrowverse shows finales, so be sure to be waiting for that. I will try to review all of them, but next week there's obviously Batwoman's finale, Supergirl's finale, which I can't wait for. But then the one I'm most excited for is the Stargirl premiere, which I will definitely be doing a review on. So yeah, I cannot wait to review all of these shows, and I can't wait to see how they end. And the Flash is this week, so that isn't really a problem. I can just do that. And also, I have watched a new episode of Batwoman, and it does have some pretty interesting things as well. And I cannot wait to see what's going to be going down. But I will not be doing a review for that episode. But I'll just say it was good. That's what I'll say. However, I will mention some parts of the episode that is relevant to this finale. So spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen the episode, you have been warned. So yeah, anyways, I will be going over the synopsis now. So it is when one of Gotham's former heroes returns to his old stomping grounds to settle a score. Both Batwoman and Commander Kane find themselves on the defensive. Meanwhile, Alice has uncovered what could finally take down Batwoman, but she is losing hold on her henchmen Mouse and Hush, sending her spiraling into her most wicked self. Now, this synopsis is pretty interesting from just reading the first line, and it does give you chills. So first off, who is Gotham's former heroes? Now, it could be multiple, and it does say his. So this explicitly states that it is male. So the first person that we could assume to be is Batman. So could we finally be getting Batman in Batwoman? That would be really sick, because he does also have his own custom suit that was made, and they do also have concept art for his suit and stuff, and it hasn't been used yet, and it is a cool suit. So it wouldn't make sense that they make a suit but they don't use it at all. So yeah, we could possibly getting Batman. Also, Bruce Wayne does play a role with the Hush story arc, and could also potentially move on to next season, where we could have that Tommy Elliott disguised as Bruce Wayne thing. That would be really cool. Now, as far as I'm aware, there haven't been any casting choices going around for Batwoman, which does contradict this. And also, we should also take into account that this isn't the actual finale. This is 2 episodes before the finale. Due to what's going on, the season has been cut short, and now the finale is episode 20. So that would be another thing. Why would you bring in such an important and iconic character in an episode that wasn't even planned to be the finale? Now, they could obviously do it just to shock people and make it unexpected. But personally, if we were to have Bruce Wayne, I would say the premiere of any season, the season premiere, so maybe season 2, and any mid-season finale or season finale would be the best times to have Batman or Bruce Wayne in Batwoman. I just don't they could obviously do it. They could obviously bring him in episode 20, but I just don't see why. However, the synopsis does make clear it says Gotham's former heroes returning. So it could hint to more than just one character returning, but that is very unlikely. It does also say returns to his stomping grounds to settle a score. Now, this could indeed be Bruce Wayne, because he does have that unfinished business with that Tommy Elliott stuff. And as I said earlier, it could potentially lead to the Tommy Elliott storyline, which would be cool. Also, who wouldn't want to see Bruce interact with Kate? I mean, we've seen that in Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it would be better if we see the proper Earth 1 Batman, a younger version. and one that could actually suit up and be Batman. That would be cool. Now, obviously, it could be the Robins as well, as they don't have as much restrictions as Batman. So maybe one of the Robins could team up with Kate as well. However, we know the reputation of Batwoman is really bad, and personally, like, it got better post-Crisis. So if they bring in Batman, this will bring loads of people into watching the show, because like, who wouldn't want to see Batman for just that one episode? And from that one episode, due to Batman being in it, it could possibly clear up all the hate depending on how he's written. Now, in terms of which Robin it could be, I would assume for it to be Dick Grayson. I could be wrong about that. We could see him as Nightwing potentially. Who knows? But it could possibly be any Robin. But I would personally say, like, you know, Batman would be like the best choice to go for. But I don't know, the restrictions for Batman are like pretty strict, so I don't think we could be seeing Batman. But like, judging from the synopsis, you know, we could infer anything from it. So I could be wrong. It's just a theory. But the next thing the synopsis talks about is the thing between Kate and Commander Kane. Now, in terms of that story, we know the tension really got stronger between Batwoman and Jacob Kane, as in this episode he demanded that, you know, she gets out and not be a vigilante anymore, otherwise there will be war between the Crows and Batwoman. So yeah, they aren't in the best place right now. But in terms of what it says about like how they find themselves in the defensive, I don't know what it's referring to, but maybe it could be like they need to like defend the city due to this major threat. Who knows? And also we do have the Alice stuff, and we know that Alice now, you know, translated Lucius Fox's journal, so she found the answers on how to defeat Batwoman, and I am pretty interested to know what it is. But from the Batwoman episode of today, it was talking about some kryptonite, which is very odd. And what has kryptonite got to do with taking down Batwoman? Unless they you know, do some like crossover next year where we have Batwoman versus Supergirl. But that's how they could bring in the kryptonite, but that's very unlikely and probably not gonna happen at all. But I was really confused, like, why would she mention kryptonite? Anyways, it does also say that Alice is losing her henchman, Mouse, and Hush. Now, maybe this could be because of the Crows. So, Sophie and Julia Pennyworth will probably go for Mouse and take him out. Meanwhile, the former hero of Gotham takes down Hush, which it would make sense for it to be Batman. And because this isn't meant to be a proper finale, and everything wouldn't be wrapped up properly, we would get Alice defeating Kate, maybe. That's how, like, you know, the cliffhanger ends, because like, I don't even know if they have a built-in cliffhanger for this episode, or it could just, like, you know, wrap things up normally. But personally, if they were to end this episode, I would assume that, you know, Alice uses that journal knowledge as her advantage and defeats Kate. That's what I think would happen. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.